core system.
I gotta have the battery
So it's
charged
not-
for a
I
second.
don't know.
I want to keep this and fucking windmill slam it. There's a windmill vault. You guys want to see how long I can take to resolve one spell? Oh.
Is this a new stream or?
Yeah. I'll keep this.
Yeah, I don't think that's good keeping C4 though.
I wish a secret was on that list. I just wanted to play a secret on Ab all day long.
We could run one fun.
It
If we get good at the setup and the breakdown of the stream, we can just always stream whatever we're doing.
Well, now I know too what the deal is. HDMI into cam links into computer, and then.
This is my bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
This is cooked. I love that we had this whole conversation before we started about not mulling below 5, and then I literally watched everyone do it, and I was
Yeah.
like, well, I guess we're not doing
Once
it.
the pros showed up, we started adhering to.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Started hearing all the
Yeah,
official
sure.
rules.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because there were a couple games where like I feel like if I hadn't mulled super low, it might have been more of a contest.
Part of the vlog of this whole thing is going to be the descent into madness as we play more and more games.
Yeah.
So like it'll be funny, a part of a funny trope that like early on.
Little
What?
secret sauce at the bottom.
I thought it was gonna be.
Got to. All right.
I haven't seen
This table's gotten more and more littered.
It has. For those of you who have made it to the end of the stream, for those of you who will watch this later on and watch the end of the stream,
Oh, wait, we're not up. Oh, no, now we are.
we're here.
Cocked and loaded.
We've done it. We have played in 30 minutes. It will have been 15 hours. That's crazy. So thank you for watching to the end or skipping to the end. We have Tivit, who just snuck into the final round. I'm on Tivit. Travis.
I'm on Jordan's Timnathras list, representing the long streak of Timnathras here.
And Timnathras honestly might have been the that might have been the MVP of the day. It could have been because how Jordan piloted it, but it was very good. What do you got, Will?
I got Marnius Calgar. We're doubling up on the Esper fun here.
TK brought us some wins from Marnius. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hopefully I can do it
I
justice.
decided to throw Winota into the mix.
That was our second chance.
Yeah, it was a tie.
That was the win that Keeping It Casual had. So it's awesome. It's all coming full circle now.
No.
Okay, let's do it. We've already high rolled.
Bruce is
I got
first.
Bruce is first.
Free games?
No pre-games.
I won't say good luck, have fun, but it's only gonna be you guys have fun. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. Stay awake and do your best.
That's my only out. Is maybe everyone just play poorly because they're sleepy.
Blood Saint Meyer. I'm gonna crack it for the dual lane. Pass.
You do have moons in there, so there's some times where you want to get the planes if you can.
No,
Please
yeah.
no moon.
Yeah.
I'll commit.
Okay, I'll start that way. Yeah.
And if at any given moment the top-down angle turns off, we've been recording all day. So what do you want from us? We will go to this angle, and then I expect you to watch the rest of it and just enjoy our presence.
You said you're doing the voiceover, right? You should do a voiceover later.
That's right.
Chromox pitch force wheel. Windswept heat, pass.
Specifically, no more.
Draw.
I can't get a bonus strings.
Well, not with that one, but
Underground Sea.
Plateau. It would be a mountain anyway.
Mana Vault.
maybe if you ever put a moon out, you need the white
Pass.
sword.
Yeah, yeah.
Draw turn. That's a cool card. Play forward turn. Cry really hard.
Cry? Why are you crying?
A variety of reasons.
Yeah. Draw a card. I'm sorry, I wasn't saying
This
this.
one's for your sister. Give me that
Play
fake laugh.
Strand. We'll crack it to the planes.
Oh, I got a response.
Archivist of Ogden.
I'm gonna crack my own fetch and play Archivist.
I'm gonna respond to the archivist.
Yep.
And crack. VUC.
I'll tap my planes and my. That's it.
Okay.
Mirror convert.
Actually, fuck the UC. They're getting sewers.
I guess I get Scrubland here. God, that feels terrible.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I can get sewers. Have to get the UC.
I'll gain a life draw card. Christian, would you like to cut?
No.
Oh, that stupid ass man!
I'm tired of seeing these hoes, Grandpa.
Fast enough for that?
Yeah, yeah.
A lovely day, lovely, lovely day.
Man, I wish Mana Crypt was legal.
Who was the one who said today they think Mana Crypt's the one that's getting unbanned?
Jordan, I know we were talking about that because
They said specifically in the article for brackets that they wouldn't be unbanning any cards
Interesting.
from they said specifically they wouldn't be banning any new cards.
Yeah.
So I guess unbans is what we're waiting on. Yeah.
the reason they were saying that is because someone that's employed by Top Deck, who we won't name, has been heavily making the putting it out there that Crypt is going to get unbanned. That is some leaked information. Crypto's getting on ban.
Interesting.
I have a
They're
Esper
probably
Sentinel.
Trying to drive the market price up.
Boy,
Seeing as they were
loves
posting the expensive
this.
ones.
Got
on
from
it.
me.
You said Esper.
Yeah. You got the mental.
Oh, well, I'm gonna give you a card either way. This is low. Yeah, I have to ban now.
Okay.
So I don't give you 2 cards. Alright.
What did you tap your mana for?
I was about to play Thasios, but I realized there was a response. But obviously, in this case, knowing that this line, I should have waited to play the land. Fine. Do your stuff before you
I'm sorry.
trigger your gain life draw card.
You for sure get that one though.
Punish. Punish.
Do I get the? No. Wow.
No, I'll play Thras. And pass.
The rest pass.
Thraxios Pathios.
I'm gonna play Tundra. Just play me a little Tundra.
Where's your fetch lands, dog?
I don't know. I don't know.
They
Shake my
looked
hand.
at us and said fetch lands. What are those? Oh, yeah, those.
That's something I never thought of. The point that Jordan made today, which even if you go infinite with Thrasios, you cannot draw
Tap
to
me
an
on
Altara.
For 3
Because
colorless.
Thrasios will always put the Altara into play.
I'm gonna play Grim Monolith.
Esper Sentinel.
I might pay it. Let me do the math.
You could choose to scry it, but you can't draw it.
Yeah. It'll never go to your hand. It'll always go into play.
Wait, one trip.
But that deck also plays a bunch of other owls. So like,
Are there more planes in this deck? I didn't see them when I was looking through.
they don't play probably but 1 or 2.
Probably just one.
One of each.
Then what are my fetches gonna get?
The dual or the basic.
You got it.
Surveil, the shock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're only there for those. And then it's only just so you can for sure cast Winota. Like if you drop a turn 2 moon or turn 1 moon, I guess.
Awesome. I got to see my first Rite of Flame make 3 mana this week.
Oh, what's a mess? I went in the yard.
He was like, no, it makes 2. And I'm like, hold on. It technically makes 3 here.
It's such a weird interaction that like almost never
I'm
comes
gonna tap
up.
this for 4 colorless.
3
You got it.
3 colorless.
3 colorless.
Good. I only know because I just read it.
I'm gonna pay 2 colorless. Play Spellskite.
That's scary.
I like to see that.
Don't why not?
Good.
Not that Ward was really doing anything with spell sets.
I'm gonna pay 1. Play an Enlightened Tutor. I should have waited for that. I'm stupid, but yeah, I'm gonna do it though.
Yeah.
Enlightened Tutor.
Yeah, you got
Good.
You got it. Get the same thing I'm gonna get. A Google.
I'll have a trigger on Archimist whenever you're finished.
Dark Red Opposition Agent. Based on my Black Spirit Guide, cast Dark Red. I want a full cycle Spirit Guide. What's going on, Wizards? Make it happen.
Yeah. I don't know if I want black to have. Yeah,
Spirit Guide, Dark Red, Opposition
Like
Agent.
red having one is enough.
For 630.
Yeah, seemed about right. That's not good.
You got Gitaxian probe?
Mm-hmm.
You got Git probe?
It'd be nice if I did. Colorless, Oppo, Tivit Prism.
I'm so happy I did the thing that I did. I have no regrets.
Risk 6 on top of your library?
Yep, sorry.
Oh, no, is pain though. That's not a good start.
Is that good?
I'm not hellbent on F6.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Pass.
turn.
You
When
can
did you get mana drop?
He had one left over from Grim and one left over from Bolt.
well, good.
Yep.
5. Please. I can't help if you don't. I can help hypothetically.
I'm good on that.
I would have back here, but I cannot provide any backup.
Waiting one turn, and I'm the most punished I've ever been.
Alright, ship it even.
I waited one turn so I could play this, I could do something else on the turn first.
Yeah.
Because there's no use bad.
Is it in that stack over there? Oh, here you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm not fan.
There's one of them. Oh, it'll. Nah, God.
Ollie, quit licking the gaff tape.
Yeah, but it tastes
Yeah,
good.
I like the way it makes me feel.
God, that sucks. Uno. It feels really bad, but the worst part is we're gonna get my turn, and it might literally be.
humans.
Well, yeah, you gotta play a distribution of both.
Oh, I understand.
Non-humans that trigger it and humans that hit.
Alright, I'll play planes.
Well, there's the other one.
I will then cast a Dauntless Dismantler.
That's hurtful.
I played this
That,
so I could play Ranger Captain of Eos and go get a one mana thing.
For
Play
this
it.
turn,
Dauntless is still pretty good.
yeah.
That
Don't.
is a firm boot on a pretty well, not like that, but
Yeah, pass.
we're in chokehold here. In a not good way.
Chokehold in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume I'm just gonna continue to make the chargers unless someone sells me otherwise.
Yeah. Those interact tap.
Okay, so one up here, I can do that. We will put them literally tapped.
I'm gonna play Underground Sea as my land for turn.
You see.
Tanking. Show you guys the Smothering Tide.
That seems pretty cool.
You and me.
The spot is going to mid-range hell.
Man,
Ship of the
that
turn.
looks so cool. And now I
What's
got
that?
Op Agent and 2
Upkeep.
Dauntless pretty.
Smothering.
You wanna pay for either tide trigger?
No.
Alright,
Draw.
Bro, I gotta get this. Actually, this isn't a literal D20 in here, and I thought it was a spin down. I need to throw it in the woods.
Pass.
I see it.
Don't have any
You
use for
bad.
that.
Alright. I will have 3 on top treasure tokens.
Tide trigger here at the moment.
Perhaps. Tide trigger. Bulk. Present hand.
Are you paying for your capture?
Set him.
5.
There's no way this resolves.
3.
I ain't as good as I
If I can, I'll
once
try to
was.
back you up, depending on what it is.
My, how the years have flown.
Windfall.
I was hoping so.
But there was a time back in my prime. I could really hold my own.
I mean, I kind of have to here.
Esper Sentinel
You
trigger.
gotta draw.
No responses.
I mean, we're cooking. If this resolves, we're having a party.
Yeah, no responses.
You know?
Me neither.
So everybody discards their hand, draw 7.
8. I'm at 8 now. Mm-hmm. Quarter calling, crop rotation, orcish bowmasher, whizclaw, Ottawara, mindbreak trap, delay the halfling.
Finishing that.
Tap
yeah.
treasures.
Tap trick.
Yeah.
Ristic, Urza, Lord High Artificer, and
So-
Trickbind.
24 total for each of us.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy shit! Alright, I need bigger dice.
Cody, do you think you can switch that to the main cam?
Oh, what the?
That one died, just died, yeah.
Oh no.
Bruce, do you have any interest in paying for any of your tide triggers?
No.
Christian, do you want to pay for any of your tide triggers?
Mm-mm.
The Dauntless is scary though. That's very terrifying. Which the Oppo is kind of hurting my butthole, but what can you do? What can you do? Play, attack, mock something. Venom or plus. Think I am good to say go here. Yeah, pass.
You gotta convince me not to crack my Dauntless Dismantler right now.
I think it's 100% we do.
I mean, probably because
It's a human. It
he's
is,
gonna untap with them.
There's
I do not untap with mine.
a greater than 25% chance that I win on my turn if you let me untap with
Yeah.
40 mana.
I always say I don't think you'll say.
I
I think
will,
you have to.
Crack Dauntless.
Yeah. I will crack these two in response.
Chromox goes away.
What color?
Destroy all artifacts?
Value 0 or less.
Rest in peace to my mock statement.
Right, Bruce, or did you pay 1? What did you pay?
It costs 1 to activate. I paid 0.
Okay.
Well,
What was that?
It's a reminder for me to ask you about your tide trigger.
I am gonna respond.
Nice. Yeah, heck yeah.
While I have the mana.
Yeah, that's
I'll
great.
you two. Well, what the fuck?
Oh no, this is your end step.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I already got us for Sentinel.
Oh, is it in mine and stuff? You're cracking mine and stuff?
Yeah, I cracked it in your inset.
Oh, neat. Alright. Am I good to?
A gain life draw card?
What are you doing?
Enlightened Tutor. Oh, Oppo's out.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Let me just put that back right over there. Let me just.
Fucking Oppo. Sorry. Sorry, kid.
I'm sorry. I repeat, I am retarded. I thought we got rid of that thing.
Can't get rid of Oppo.
then yes.
Oppo gets really
Then
good.
yes, which house?
Okay.
I just want to put something up for the camera so they can see my pain and stuff. Oh wait, it's I can't.
Tide.
Tide.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for the tides.
That worked out good. I thought I was gonna get punished for casting the meanest windfall of all time. I mean, I still might get punished.
I'm gonna pay 3 for Eidolon of Rhetoric.
That's hot.
What's that one do?
Roll them all.
You don't want to cast one spell?
One spell.
Yeah. That's probably bad.
Are we
Probably not
finishing
bad.
a stacks game? A big old stacks game?
I mean, you got 2 control decks,
I know,
and
but
mid-range decks,
I'm
and
about to have 4.
prison.
Passing me?
No, I'm waiting for responses.
Oh,
yeah, you're
good.
good.
Oh, yeah,
You guys were all looking at your cards like you were gonna
No,
do
you're
something.
good.
No.
I was gonna play a spell and then we're gonna go back. That's how it goes. Cast Hope of Gear for.
You gotta
Yeah.
do that in the other order. Can't cast more than one spell.
Oh yeah,
you-
sorry. I'm gonna do it in the other order. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, not paying for time.
You know what that card's good in, Bruce? Is Zika. Because it's a legendary. So it's also a mana dork if you need it to be.
And pseudo silence, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play Misrise Village as my turn.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Big oop. Give me back my banishing knife. Not that I can do anything with it, but.
You guys gonna love my next trick.
Is it blowing up opposition agent? Because that'd be pretty cool.
No, that's gonna stick around for a long, long time. That's what we're talking about right here.
Put right.
I mean, there's just spells guide, so we're kind of locked under it.
I will protect the opposition agent. That doesn't in the game.
Black, white, blue for Timna.
Ooh, it's Timber time. I could play Timber now.
Will, I think it's you. I'm gonna send a Thras your way.
No shot. Deck one.
Second main, lose one. It won't matter if you either one. Yeah. Draw.
It's definitely not blue though.
Oh,
Blue is
I
for
see.
sure.
There's letter continental numbers.
These, I know they did it white so you could see them better, but I feel like the color
Should have been
more
the,
prominent.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The charger isn't charging
Low power mode.
it. 8%.
Move through my steps and phases. Go to discard.
Yep.
Any upkeep tricks or instep tricks?
Nope.
No, I do have a tide trigger on the draw though. Assuming you're gonna attempt to draw.
Oh, I did Timna draw. And I'm not gonna pay it down. What do you got? Discard devoted druid and exotic torture.
Oh no, that's bad. That's real bad. I don't like that.
Okay. Unsad.
Bad for us.
Upkeep.
It's better when you can roll cast.
Lose one and mana vault. Draw.
Hey,
Not paying.
that's hot. I got plenty of 4 here. It's cool.
I'm gonna play a Mox Opal.
Cool.
Crazy both
Esper trigger.
Like turn 4.
I mean, I that was my only
I'm
out.
playing the deck that plays Blood
You
Moon.
got
Just doesn't matter.
Tide trigger. Esper Sentinel.
Yes, sir. I do think I will.
Land for turn. Exotic Orchard.
Yep.
You got one spell you can cast this turn.
That is right, ain't it?
Better make it.
You already
I
cast
did
one.
it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that differently with that in mind? Maybe not play Mox Opal and do play the Ristic?
Well, I don't have the Ristic because that was what I got rid of.
Take a wheel.
Oh.
I will.
But yeah, can I take it back and do something different?
Yeah.
I mean, still.
I was.
Alright, I forgot. That's my bad. I'm not gonna cast a Mox Opal.
They cast something though.
I'm gonna play the Exotic Orchard.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna play Graph Digger's Cage.
Cool.
I love that for us.
Cassie?
It's pretty good.
It does stop Winona though hard in his tracks.
Look at the top 6 cards of your library.
Yeah. It can't enter from library.
Is it entering from a library?
Yeah.
It's putting them into play from library. It stops cannon too. Same way.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is wild.
I mean, this
I'm
is
just gonna keep stacking you guys out until these pieces get removed.
Keeping it casual won through
Pass.
that card. He got rid of it and won.
And stuff. I would like to flash in a blood color.
Raggy.
I'm not gonna push here. This is just for value.
I'm cool with it.
Okay. Move my turn.
You guys are just feeding each other, smothering tide. I'm just trying to make this game go fast, huh?
No.
Top
trigger. I don't have the mana to be paying for top.
Wait, no, super coach.
Treasure.
Play
Well,
voice.
he Dauntless Dismantler, so I lost all of them. I had 26.
Play voice.
Voice of Victory.
Again, not gonna push here.
Wait. You cast Valley Blood Collar Mister?
Yep. Indeed, I did.
You can't push it. You can't do anything else.
No, I can't.
I'm fine with voice.
Go ahead.
That's it. Okay, draw a card.
Top trigger.
Time trigger.
Wait.
You could pay for 1, but you can't pay for. Well, you could
pay for both.
I feel like that's probably not a good idea. Although I don't know who you want to pay for. I can make a bunch of mana. I don't have any way to draw cards. Keep that in mind.
This will lock Christian out. You guys can still do whatever you want.
Like I said, I don't have a way to draw cards, so like I can't really convert. And I also can just show you that I can't cast.
Hmm. Can play Arena of Glory.
It's a hot card. I like that card a lot. Card's good for Winota. Oh, does Winota come out right now? Did we go red?
No.
Did we go red Arena cast Winota?
Crafter's Cage.
It's still a beat stick.
If you have to pay a red, oh, it gets haze.
It adds red,
Yeah,
but it gives it haze.
it gives it haze. That's what it is.
No.
I was like, what is the point of this card?
It's a mana neutral haste in there, but
Yeah, which is really good. That card's hot.
yeah, and Magda.
They were playing Mag, they played Nogthrash sometimes.
Magus of the
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, did we, the Tide trigger? That was what we were.
Oh yeah.
That's where we were at.
I'm paying for neither.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm before we cast the Magus, because that may change how this
The
plays.
Magus of the Moon is weird because you guys get to do whatever you want still.
Yeah, I like these nice cute mountains I got. Oh, the plus side, if I draw a fetch line, I got a mountain. I don't have to worry about alpha.
How many guards are you?
8.
8 cards.
That's all she wrote. Just a Magus. It does kind of bully Christian at the game, though. In like the worst way.
He'll find some removal.
Yeah, but it also forces him to buy the removal.
Pass.
On your instep, I'm going to. I'm not going to do anything. Okay. Not paying for Tide.
Got it. Sounds good. But it will make a Tide.
Okay, any attacks in? Tim is bottomed out. I'm gonna pay 3 for Basalt Monolith.
That's guard.
Interest tapped. Just kidding.
Give if it did, it probably would matter here. Because that's the only spell we can cast.
Go to my instep. Discard Devil Spirit Guard.
Mhm.
7 cards in hand. Pass.
Untap. I'm gonna pay for Mana Vault.
I think it's 4. Both of those are 4 to untap.
That's so stupid.
But one of them makes you lose life.
You've been taking your one?
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Tide Chive.
I'll pay for both of them. Summon balls.
You can only pay for one.
Who's he paying for?
I'm paying for Travis.
You do got a lot more cards in hand.
Yeah.
It's 2.
And the draw engines.
It's
That's what I said a minute ago. Like,
Come on, grind it out. Oh, I'll be awake as long as I need to be.
Land return. Marsh flats. I'm gonna crack it. Can I
It's a
crack it?
mountain.
It's a mountain.
Ah!
It does tap for mana.
You can untap Mana Vault next turn. You can pay for both Tide triggers next turn.
Arcane Signet.
Nice.
Oh, that works.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
Can I pay for it with Arcane Signet? I can't.
Mm.
No, not yet.
Not just yet.
Hold your horses.
Young petal.
You may draw.
Tide trigger.
Nice trigger.
Pass.
Wait.
Yeah, you got the
And
Tide
step
trigger.
stuff.
Alright. What you got?
Go ahead and cut that one.
Oh no. Nah, never mind. Pass.
Untap my 2 mountains. Take my 1 damage. Draw a card. Play the mountain. Hey, at least this one finds a mountain. Everyone. Pretty cool. Huh. Well, here we are.
Can I untap Mana Vault and then use that to untap something else? Oh, no. You get to untap it. I could.
Well, yeah.
And I know I don't have it, but like.
I'm
I
back.
could.
It's down 1 mana. It's just minus 1 mana though. You're paying 4 to untap something that makes
I mean,
3.
It should make more mana for later.
Well, yeah. But that's not what you're asking.
That is what I'm asking.
No. It sure isn't.
I'm gonna send the voice not away. Well, do I care? Some voice not away.
What is the voice of Tutu?
The 1/3.
Yeah, you'd be blown out on the double blocks, I think, with anybody.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of.
No, I missed casting a spell on your turn.
It's also kind of weird though, because you have to double block with Magus or Mirror creature, and then I can kill. Well, I can kill if it's not Magus. I can kill the Mirror or the Hope. So it has to be Eidolon Magus double block.
I got these side loader perfect fits, and I don't like them. The
No.
cards slip out of them in the sleeve.
Really?
I just prefer the traditionals.
You and your weird perfect fit purchases.
You don't have anything.
Remember the
You don't have
folding
anything.
ones?
You don't have anything.
All the duels in here and the folding tucks.
You don't have anything big enough to kill though. The voice demon.
Interesting. Aren't those a little bit
2/2,
thicker?
1/3, 1/1, 2/2.
Aren't those a little bit thicker?
The plastic is thinner. The same width.
Yeah, we'll simply that one. Warrior. Magus trigger.
Where are the warriors going?
It's a 1/3. You could still double block it and kill it.
You could.
I definitely will. My biggest concern here is particularly him getting like a copy off on that. I'm gonna double block with Thrasios Arcos. But you do get your draw triggers and everything first, yeah.
I just got one draw trigger.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a spicy draw.
I'm gonna double block. You get a giant growth in that list.
No. This card's pretty cool though. Oh, I can't cast anything. I have no choice. There's an Eidolon.
Did you cast a spell already this
I
year?
played him already.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a choice. Yeah.
Okay.
Dead. Oh, that's all that mattered.
End of combat. Are you moving through your combat?
Yeah, that's fine.
Stay alive. Did I take it away? I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Cast a. Hell yeah, Exuberant Shepherd.
You could do something.
That's horrific. He can
When
blink
it
his own
attacks.
Eidolon.
Yeah.
He can blink his Eidolon. Break parity on it. I got nothing.
Pretty tech.
Pretty cute, I'd like to say.
You could ship it in there if you want.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I got an instep. I'm gonna cast Worldly Tutor.
There's an upvote.
There's an alpha.
Nice. My turn.
I have an instep. I'm gonna use a treasure and cast Swords with Plowshares on the alpha.
Do you want me to just get rid of my spell sky?
That is what I'm doing.
I mean, that's essentially what's happened. You're either being forced to spell skate your roll the oppo die. So I guess it depends which one is worth more to you.
I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
You know, I think I kind of like Marnius. I'm gonna have to put this together.
It does the thing, and I think at this point, it looks like Gold Sabertooth has perfected a list, but what I would have said before today is that nobody's perfected the Marnius list
I
yet.
want to counter it, and I'm super
His list of all the token
incentivized to
options
hit
seems
the
to-
Archeon or whatever it's called.
Eidolon.
Yeah, but
What if-
something better?
You have a retargeting spell in Esper?
It targets it to spell Skype.
It's just gonna move the spell skate.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
That's why I said, is it even really worth burning it here?
Well, no, I'm not gonna be letting y'all tutor.
Yeah, they want Alpha Gun. I was just trying to eat the spell sky here.
You're
Target the
trying to eat
spell.
the spell skate. Why are you trying to eat the spell skate?
Because then I can do something to get rid of the Alpha. Nobody can get rid of the Alpha until spell sky's gone. So now that I can cast the spell this turn and I can.
You can get rid of both my creatures. You can get rid of both of them.
Both of these.
Would it make it easier if I just target Spellskite with swords? I didn't think that this would be a thing.
You either pay the life or double here, basically.
I think
Yeah,
that's what
this
you're
this
trying
no,
You-
this
you-
play gets 2 more life out of him.
Well,
And then he gave it back.
but then,
Or he taps out the arcane signet, which is fine with me too.
You either gained life back, so
but
you
there's
go.
all, yeah, I guess there's the mental play, yeah. Targeting the
I mean, it is the mental play has crushed Christian at this point.
Hit spell skate.
You pay 2 life or paying a blue mana.
I'm not paying crap. I'm let you hit spell skate with it.
Okay.
Is it? Wait.
You didn't target
I didn't target
I
Spellskite.
thought you were
Alpha.
saying.
He's
would
like,
make
I'm
you feel
offering
better
you
if I-
that. Yeah, sure. Spellskite. Yeah.
Okay.
Gain 0 life.
No, because we go net neutral there anyway.
But I would have lose 2
Can
life.
And then you would have gained it from the sword.
Can I play
No, the way I played was because I wanted you to pay 2 life.
You gained it back
Can I
from
play
the
my
sword.
turn?
Yes, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
And you're up.
Time trigger.
5.
Oh! I'm silly goof. Marnius trigger.
Well, if he doesn't pay for the tithe.
If he doesn't pick it.
Yeah. Christian got the mind games out now.
Hang on.
So
Let
I
me
can
think.
stare at the spell
Alright,
wand
I
and
will-
go
I
pick
will
a
back
different
to-
target.
Let me know.
It worked. I mean, I don't know.
It's so weird looking at this because like this card only exists in foil and it's like,
Yeah.
this looks weird.
Yeah. I hate that there are some cards in the game that only exist in foil. It's
Or that
fine.
I hate it both ways that only exist in non-foil.
Yeah.
I think the only one I can't pick was.
Or that some only exist in foil as just promos because Watsy broke the cardinal.
Mine?
How many cards do you have in hand?
Well, his is a treasure and a draw
Oh.
trigger. Mine is just a treasure.
If I draw him like 2 treasures.
Yeah.
I know 3 cards in his hand that are tutors that he can't cast.
I have 2 pieces of creature removal in this deck, and I just burnt 1. The number of cards in my hand doesn't matter if I'm under a rule of law.
And
I don't know
also,
how many pieces
they all
of
free
creature
spells,
removal you
it does.
have. Don't get
Well,
sassy
If you
with me.
take that logic and apply it, then it doesn't matter if mine is draws.
yeah, I would say it really doesn't.
That ain't what we're talking about.
This isn't the way we scripted this game, guys. Come on. Sorry, it's the 15th hour, Bruce. I
I'm gonna
apologize
pay
for
for
being
both
sassy.
of them.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
saw that coming.
I'll play land. I'm gonna cast a Dranic Magistrate.
Oh my
Pass.
goodness gracious.
Cancel.
I love that. That was hot.
I lied. I'm not gonna pass.
Get him, Bruce. Get him, Bruce. Don't get me though.
Depends who you want to prevent.
Y'all better have a funky sound with what I can.
I'm pass. It's 2 life. There was a couple times I did this and I paid 1 life.
Alright. Show us what you got.
Show me what you got.
Yeah.
Spell I wanted to be buff, but
I would
since
be
it was such a
cooking
point
so
of
fucking
attention-
hard if it wasn't a Rompo. Let me know when you draw.
Draw and think about paying. Sure, I'll pay.
Probably good idea.
Red.
But plus not the copy enchantment have 2 tiles. That would be gross.
Christian, hear me out. You only get 1 spell. Most of your lands tap for red. Or all of your lands tap for
They
red.
not
You have
most, they
one
all
piece
stuff for red.
that can tap for a color. Always pay for the tide triggers.
The red.
Just pay for them.
Unless you rip like Smothering Tithe off the top yourself, yeah.
Because right now, they break parity because they have the treasures. And they can play through this.
Let's go to combat. Christian, it's 2-2 you.
Take it.
No.
Second main, lose life draw card from Dinah.
Trigger.
Let me think about paying for it. I am gonna pay.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend 1 treasure to make a blue and attempt to cast a Mystic Remora.
Interesting.
No response.
Man, play the catfish, really?
That's not good. What will he do? That's it, right? Right too long. Great.
Yeah, if that resolves, on the pass, I gotta discard.
Yes, I don't have a choice. I have to pass on it.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard Endurance.
Unzap.
It's crypt trigger time. Oh wait, no, vault trigger time.
No, I get what you're saying now. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Tide trigger.
5 Tithe.
What kind of magic format
1 second.
sets up a system where you can't lose the game to a mana crypt trigger? That's the reason it should be in there, just because it kills me.
The amount of times I've watched that happen and been like,
I
yes,
have to
no,
do this. I'm not gonna pay.
You're not gonna win.
No.
I will make a trigger. I will have a Mornius trigger.
'Kay.
To draw.
Tithe trigger.
Tide trigger.
Alright. Land for turn. Mountain.
That broke my brain.
This feels like a team game. It literally feels like a team game.
It's
I have to do this for help. Like
Esper party, Esper light party.
you play Mox Opal.
Yeah.
You can only play 1 spell.
What did I play?
That's the one.
Mox
Well,
Opal.
that's what I'm saying.
I know. I'm passing after that.
Oh, I see. He used to break parity on the not be able to make red.
That's a
Parity.
Cyclonic Rift. Esper Sentinel trigger on the Mox Opal.
You got it.
Can't pay.
Make a treasure. Mornius trigger.
Mystic Remora trigger. As well. Hold on, wait.
Oh yeah, I was seeing.
Oh, no. You're right. The Mornius trigger would be on top of that. I'll draw. Won't pay.
Trigger. Draw again.
Do you want to pay for your Tithe triggers?
You got it. Draw. Make treasures.
Carry on.
Pass.
Carry on my way,
Wow.
so
Mystic Remora, Esper Sentinel.
You got it.
Draw for Mystic Remora.
Top trigger.
Not gonna pay.
Oh. Baby dice time. Oh wait, no. Draw.
Draw for Esper.
You have a type trigger when he draws.
Oh yeah, I have a time
Yeah, you
trigger.
have a trigger. You're good.
And then you have another time trigger. You good.
Type trigger.
Time trigger.
You're good. Got it.
And they one another. Like a choo-choo train. This is just degenerate.
This is a championship round of a CDH match.
Oh.
People think degeneracy starts in the first round. No.
Key. Top roll.
They're comboing off.
Holy moly. What to keep here? Oh, that. That could be cool. Maybe. It's in the maybe cool pile. What's in the bad card pile? Fuck, which one was the cool card pile?
You going to clean up?
I am contemplating it in advance of going to clean up, yes.
We should chase.
That didn't help me at all.
You ever heard the wolf cry at the new queen moon?
Hmm?
That's because you don't have paint the colors on it.
I will look clean up now.
All the colors.
I don't have anything.
Ranger Tap, Water, Lord, Teaching, Seal, Rescue.
My turn.
It is your turn.
Circus peanut. The circus peanut for me. I didn't realize. Untap upkeep. Draw card.
Five trigger. You come in. I will wait. It's gotta be the meanest tax payment of all time.
It's April.
Like I said,
No, the meanest tax payment of all time is actual taxes. Specifically the ones I got charged this year.
I hadn't gotten mine yet. I'm scared.
And yeah, you're probably like what, a subcontractor or like on a, you're just on a W-2?
I own the business.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is that then?
I didn't make any money.
You just
I'm saying I'm waiting on my business taxes. I have two separate businesses I'm waiting on tax returns
All right,
for.
make more treasures, everybody. You got it.
Alright,
You.
Five trigger.
Marnius.
No.
Yep. Cool. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. What have we fucking done? We're cooked.
Play Prismatic Vista. Oh. I'll still play Prismatic Vista because that's enough. I'm going to
It's a mountain of swords.
cast Wynota.
Yeah. Exerting the arena.
It probably doesn't matter. You're right. There's a cage in blue.
Why do I have to do that?
If you
Do you want to give her
haste.
haste? I'm just asking, are you giving her haste or not?
Whenever a non-human creature you control attacks.
There's a
Yeah.
cage. You just gotta whiff.
Oh.
You can't.
Yeah.
Well, sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, Braid gets in there.
And they definitely play a Braid in that deck.
I'm gonna channel Soaking Zone.
Interesting.
2 colorless spirit creature tokens.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This has got some.
There's spirits in this stack right here. Literal colorless spirits.
They get haste until the end of turn. They do not exile. They just get haste.
Is there another one of those spirits in there?
I'm looking. Spirit.
That's 2 weeks.
Hit record again, Travis, on that.
I'm gonna go to combat. Christian. Sorry. Safest attack. Everything at you. Trigger Felia. I'm gonna exile the Grafter's Cage until the end of turn.
Oh, can you not swing at me with Ghirafur?
I'm not gonna sack it. I have to
I
sack
gotta be able to cast. You gotta sack it
I have
to
to
do it.
sack it to do the
The
thing.
bigger
Yeah.
dilemma is the hellacious amount of Winona
I
triggers.
think you'll sack it when you see what I play.
Well, there's gonna be what 4 Winona 5, 6 Winona triggers.
So yeah,
We're
so
gonna
on
get.
attacks.
We're gonna get. If
1,
it
2,
goes
3,
through,
4,
we're gonna get
5,
fucked
6.
regardless.
Will we move to declare attackers?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Can I
good
get
to
my-
declare attackers, yeah. You get your own
Okay.
attack trigger.
What?
Declaring these attackers.
Going to combat.
Target Grafdigger's Cage with Felia's ability. Exiles it until the next end step.
Okay.
And then how many Winona triggers do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so there's not much we can do, right?
I'm gonna respond.
Yeah, I'm passing on that stack.
I'm playing Overloaded Cyclonic Rift.
Esper Sentinel trigger, Mystic Remora trigger.
I don't like that.
Draw from Esper Sentinel. You got the Tithe trigger. Tithe trigger.
This unlocks. That unlocks.
Mystic Remora draw.
What?
Yeah, you got it.
Big.
Oh, yeah. It gets rid of the treasures. That's cool.
Tithe trigger.
I might have to do the second draw.
I knew they'd
Yep.
be able to draw a lot, but
Or the second
you're
pie,
giving the
and then draw.
treasures.
Responses to Cycrift. Be careful bullying.
He's calling your bluff.
I mean, the thing is like I'm like probably the least fucked because I just flood color back in.
If the Cypher resolves to Flash Valley Flood Color, you just have to spend all your mana.
Yeah,
Does it go away?
I just float these. I crack them in response, and then I have
Okay.
more than enough.
Well, no, if you pass priority, Bruce passes priority, and I pass priority, we can't crack our treasures. This spell just resolves.
Right, I could crack them now. Though.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Crack him. Tivit Prison! Tivit Prison!
Because I could also rebuild pretty quickly.
Move to combat.
I will show you a Fluster Storm that you probably could pay. Oh, you can't pay, can you?
Cool.
Yeah, I get to untap my flood color,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets a counter.
6 Winona triggers?
Winona.
Oh,
Is he heads out or?
Yeah, it comes back on his instep.
I'm still contemplating if we have to.
The triggers are on the
Yeah,
stack.
so
I was gonna bring that to everyone's attention once the Cyclonic Rift resolved. I still get 6
To
Winona
vomit.
triggers.
Yeah, 6 attacking humans are still happening.
You can whiff.
Yeah, do it.
I mean, we don't have anything to say about it. You kind of got us by the balls here. Are they revealed?
No.
So you get to look. You get to look. All right, pray for whiffs.
No, we missed the cycle of triggers on Flusher.
Travis just wins it his turn if Bruce doesn't win. There's nothing anyone else can do about it.
Oh yeah, we do have both.
It's a
That's why he wanted you
It's
to
a
use that
human.
counter spell.
Specifically, I gotta
Aye,
get
aye.
human, correct?
Counter spells too, yeah.
Yeah.
You may put a human. Okay, Cathar Commando.
Enters tapped and attacking.
Tapped and attacking. This is a 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Travis.
You want to try and close out one player? I'm just trying to get you to attack Christian. But
No, that's gonna attack you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bottom in any order or random order?
Random. I had to read Thalia again. I'll get Muriel.
Mm-hmm.
Captain attacking.
That's not good.
Also you, Travis.
I forgot about silence effects.
There's only a few, but it gets to play all of them.
4.
I mean, I don't know if there was really much we could do anyway with the Eidolon.
Stuff. I still have my one spell, but not anymore.
Witch Enchanter. Attacking Christian.
Ooh.
ETB, destroy target artifact or enchantment upon controls, and hit your smothering tithe. That's my target after all these resolve.
I mean, I don't trust for silence. Tide's gone.
Angrass Marauders.
Holy fuck.
We're probably dead.
That's a 4/4. You have Marnius, that's
3/5 with double strike.
Effectively a 6/5.
advantage to a permanent or player. Just over that. This deals 8 damage to a creature if it
Mm-hmm.
foe to kill Marnius. And you need Marnius to win the game.
You can also like get into the double strike guy here in a moment. You have 3 more, or what? 2 more triggers.
This is the 3rd one, so I have 2 more, or yeah, 3 more after this. Because I haven't whipped yet, and this is 3. Angrass Marauders will come at you, Travis.
Sure.
This was hard. You get Wandering Rescuer. That'll be going at.
Jesus Christ.
This one's got double strike too. You, Travis. Sorry, I'm trying to. It's a 6, 8. Okay. That's 4.
I don't think I went on my turn anymore.
Suddenly I have the same suspicion.
Abrupt Decay was about to go
Oh, no way.
crazy.
Swinging a whiff.
Well, as it turns
Wow.
out, Winota still pretty sauced.
Right. That was 4. That was 5. This is 6.
Human Samurai Noble. God, Winona did not need a
Darian.
That one's a whiff too. Alright. You looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? I didn't put those in a random order. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's random enough.
We're going to blocks.
Yeah, let's go to blocks. These 4 come at you, Travis.
I'm going to block the Angrass Marauder with an Esper Sentinel. And block
tapped creatures I control with expert. Funny enough.
That's kind
Hell
of
yeah.
hot tech.
MVP of me playing this deck because I was having a miserable time.
It's also modern format stable right now.
I'm gonna use the. So this is. 20. I'm gonna chump block the Wanderer with Esper Sentinel.
It's only 8, 9, 10 coming at you, Christian.
I'll take 10.
It's double that.
What is?
You have double damage.
Oh, double damage. Yeah, 20.
I'll
It'll be
take 20.
Ow.
I'm gonna chump block Angras Monarch, or I'm sorry, the Wanderer, and take my 20 as well.
Okay.
That was,
866.
that was brutal. No looking at foes here.
Bro, what an arc. What an arc Winona is.
Silken's on. Crucible of Defiance.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, also for 1 red, because you had 3 legendary creatures in play.
Winota was the third one.
Jeez.
Because I had the, what is it? Falia and the Hope of Giraffe.
Bro, I should have fought you over that Cyclonic.
In hindsight, we probably should have let it ride.
Okay, I cast my one spell.
I didn't think it was gonna get
Sorry,
let
Christian. You had our best interest in mind.
I apologize. That was a critical misplay on my behalf.
It's all good.
Where's my
Okay,
fucking Altora at?
You
I'll
discarded.
have one
Sorry.
mana.
Sorry, kids.
You discarded that when you
I
wheeled.
did. I
Should've sent
discarded.
that gear for Ed Travis, to be honest with you. Pass.
We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, probably.
My Eidolon Rhetoric has X.
Yeah, like I can't eat any part of his board. I don't have
It just
mana.
permanently has expert.
Other tapped creatures he controls have
Yeah,
expert.
other tapped creatures.
Oh, delightful.
Draw for turn. I need a Reliquary Tower.
Show me the Cyclops. Alright. Do we want to bargain? If we
No,
get
you guys
this-
don't get the bargain
If we can get rid of this
anymore, you two.
Oppo, I will get a Cyclops and cast it.
Christian, I'm totally fine with your opposition agent. I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, but I don't.
Now at this point, there's nothing I'll do to let this opposition go away. I'll do everything in my power. Everything I gotta do.
I mean, you just if we do that, then we just give it to Winota.
Then we're giving it to another. Oppo's hanging out.
Turn it into a creature.
Y'all got
It
12
put-
treasures, bunch of track. Y'all figure it out. Y'all did this to us.
I'm
Turn
gonna
it into
use
a
2
creature.
treasures and attempt to cast Grand Abolisher.
Oh, we look at GA. That's hot. That's it. Though. That's the only spell.
I definitely tapped my mana wrong because I should have one white up.
Should be the meanest orange.
That's
check.
your one spell.
That's it.
Is that all you're doing? Oh, and you're going to discard?
Mhm.
I'm thinking about stuff.
Oh. I gotta remember what my things do. Grand Abolisher says during your turn, your opponent. Okay.
It's
Response is to Grand Abolisher. Response is to Grand Abolisher.
I have to pass on GA.
I have this.
This is back, right? Because it came back in his instead.
Yeah, it came back in my hands.
The Falia's got to go though.
Is there anything threatening we need to get rid of? Artifact or enchantment?
Now what you could do is
We.
you could
Me.
just trigger Oppo and let me search for you.
But you just said you're not gonna help us
Well,
with
if we
Winota.
do that, then I'll definitely try my best.
Try.
I'll go get your Cyclonic Rift and cast it.
You cast it already. It got countered.
Your Cyclone.
Your Cyclonic Rift. I'll cast it.
Did I? Is it my spectre?
Yeah, we're gonna.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna.
not.
No.
I was saying,
no.
if you go to tutor,
Oh, you're gonna.
I'll go
He'll
get your
grab-
Cyclonic
but
Rift.
the purpose of the rift is to get rid of your Oppo.
No, I don't really
I
care
think
about the
we'll do it
Oppo
in-
per se. It's
I'm
this. We're
gonna
gonna
kill
die.
I
your
will-
Smothering Tide, but it's either in Christian's upkeep or right now.
we're gonna die if we
Well,
don't. if we
I'll
don't
100%. If you tutor, I'll go and get your.
Everybody
Do it on
dies.
my
You
turn.
want to use that to get rid of the cage?
No, I have a way around the cage.
Oh, okay.
But how do you get what's
What?
in it?
That has hexproof and
Yeah, you have my word. I will
It's
get
around the
Cyclone
cage.
Proof and cast it on my turn.
I was gonna say because we die if we don't do that.
what's your
That is our
Logic.
that is our only out.
It doesn't have hexproof as soon as it untaps.
yeah? That's fine.
Okay. I'm fine with going tide then.
Continue.
Go to combat. Christian, 2-2. No, actually, I need blockers. Not worth the draw. I'm gonna discard Calling Ritual, Manifold, Command Tower, Mox, Amber, Wooded Foothills, Polluted Delta. Pass.
Untap.
Upkeep.
Upkeep. Draw.
Kind of see your graveyard.
Do
Me?
Oh, just keep.
are we doing the thing?
Let's do it.
Because we're dead to rights if we don't do this.
Let's do it.
Collusion.
I mean,
Oh, five.
I don't know if it's necessarily collusion. It's it's an opportunity for us not to lose the game. I will cast a demonic tutor.
Opposition.
Opposition agent.
Wait, whoa.
Wait.
It's Christian's turn, right? Oh, you have Valley Floodcaller.
I have Flood Color.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
never
burn my
mind.
one spell in exchange for trying to bounce
This
everything.
card's crazy compared to what I've been looking at all day.
Cool.
Opposition agent is forced
Yeah.
collusion.
I mean, in this, but we're like dead to rights. Like if he untaps, we just die. Like there's enough damage on board to kill all
we
of
are
us.
dead on board.
So like we kind of have to collude here, or
Yeah, it's not like the game over.
we lose the game.
You guys countered my.
I mean, but Christian's also like if we bounce with this
You guys
Christian's
countered the
online,
sack rift, I mean,
all
I
his
didn't-
lands are back online. He's like back in.
I'm just gonna go get Time Sieve. Couldn't do it though.
It's a shame you just can't make those 3 color mana. I mean, it just puts all the rest of us back in the game.
Wait, can you pay alternative costs? Yeah, I assume you can.
No, you just steal it. You just have the card. Now, granted, I think technically since you oppoed me, you can see my hand.
I don't know when I do it.
What if I told you I had a mana attack?
Sad. I don't know. I'd have to wait.
Nobody plays.
He doesn't have the
Mana
mana to cast a mana tide. It's blood.
Nobody plays mana tide but me.
You get to look because you.
Oh, that's right.
You offered me.
That's right.
You know, even though we're tired, let's keep it fair.
We're gonna cast Tame Pack.
Christian was bluffing. Rips demonic consultation.
It is what it is.
Pass.
Seems fair.
Yeah, I assume you hold it up.
I'm my upkeep. Oh, I don't have to take it. Drop it there.
Tide.
You got it.
Missing triggers all over the place.
You did miss one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I missed a Mystic Reformer trigger, missed. Yeah.
What the hell wrong with you?
I've been-
You
I've
ought to be
been-
fresh. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not missing anything.
Not only have I've been playing Magic for 12 hours, I'm gonna wait for or 15 hours, I'm gonna wait for like 18.
Yeah, that's insane.
I want to do this thing, but I feel like Christian's not gonna side grift if I do the thing. We're gonna lose the game.
Trevor, you preach to the
There's a
choir.
chance. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll do it. I tell you what, you should do.
You
You
saw
should
what's in
use
my.
that one card in your hand later on.
Which one?
He said later on.
Which one would that be?
Nobody's watching anymore.
That one towards the right.
Oh, this one?
Look like
Keep going.
Just because it crashed right before it.
Just after I cast Psych Rift.
Oh yeah, I think that's implied, but The thing I'm contemplating is that, but I don't think you're gonna let me do that.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
I wouldn't.
Because it unlocks.
Yeah,
I like force us to lose if I do that because that unlocks me.
Yeah.
Although you just took the only tutor I have that like meaningfully does something.
No, it's up to you. But I won't allow that.
I will not allow it.
Oh well, we're gonna start this party off by playing a mountain.
Cool.
Expensive. No.
I feel like I should do something to set myself up to not lose the game here.
You see how all of these are off center, one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tricky way to untap your lands. Check this out. Isn't that cool? So anyways, just puts it back on top.
That was it,
A
Trevor?
little fairy.
Wanted to tell me they were all
Well,
center?
this exact spacing of the off center is what lets you know these aren't real.
Who cut those?
The company that prints
I will.
these,
Untap.
What is that?
their cutting is not great. They're all off center the
Okay.
exact same way. Well, some of them are reverse actually.
I mean, they ain't paper.
Y'all done fucked
What?
up.
They're not paper.
Let you
Yeah, they're not
untap.
paper. These ones are paper slip overs.
Mine, they don't have extra now.
Well, because he has
Muriel.
immunity.
Upkeep.
Oh yeah.
Draw a card.
I mean,
Kind of just went into it.
okay. Do you want to wait on my end stuff?
I did wait on my untap still.
Sorry, I was distracting the table.
In my end step, before we pass, and we are silent.
Is there anything that anyone would like to do? In Will's instep.
You have to do it here, or you get silenced on his as soon as his turn starts. Not to say he can't just play a bunch of stuff again, but I also don't know why I played the fairy knowing I'm gonna get side grifted, but
I have to do it now.
yeah, you 100% have to, or we lose the game.
Sunk rift.
You got 7 mana there? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. This is what I used to cast the last site rift.
Offer you can refuse.
But hit the meanest mana 5 over.
Dovin's veto.
He gets a free draw off of you. I'm just thinking about
Who gets a free draw?
using my Cathar. He gets a free draw of Christian because he just gets to attack Christian for the rest of the game and draw 10.
I got a Mystic Mortar trigger on this Cyclops, but do whatever you want.
I won't be responding to that. I want to use this. Oh no, it's good.
Trash, you think you got it tough.
Always the hardest working mofo in the room.
I'm gonna crack Cathar Commando and hit your Mystic Remora.
Interesting. Not the GA.
My Remora trigger. Draw.
Cycrift?
I would like to respond to Cypher. I'm gonna make 2 warriors. I have Martin's trigger draw. I'm gonna do it again. Well, yeah. Wrong choice. I'm gonna do it again. Martin's trigger to draw. I have 1 floating. Oh, this key has been untapped the whole fucking time. I'm stupid.
I'm gonna sack 4 treasures and activate Thras.
Yeah.
Bottom that. Oh, sorry. Reveal the silence. Draw the silence.
Spooky.
Yeah. Basalt monolith and a treasure. Activate Thras. Bottom. Voice of Victory.
This is a little bit of a confusing.
Just on
Reveal
curiosity.
emergent zone.
Do we
From the
care if
play
I
test.
pay? Do we care if I pay for this differently?
Yes,
Okay.
I care.
If I,
Because I had this mana.
well,
up,
it's
and
because
I
I
paid
can
for mine
untap. I
differently
can untap Bolt.
and had my
And pay.
source
I forgot.
shares up that entire turn, and I didn't.
Let's do Thras again. Down to 2 treasures. Sure, I'll reveal a lotus spell. And then I'll crack my last 2 treasures for a black and a green. And I'm passing priority.
Cycroft.
We get Cypher Riptide. Do I don't. Do I still have priority in my own stuff?
Yeah, we do a whole nother round of prio. Yep.
Oh, then I get cooked in the meanest cleanup phase of all time.
My turn?
Yeah.
Untap.
I have to go
Mhm.
clean up, but yeah.
That would have done it.
Fuck, I gotta get lower than this. Holy shit.
Clever concealment. At 4-minute instant, it phases out your entire board, but you can convoke it.
Hot.
It could just come out of nowhere.
I'm gonna discard more here, so I'm gonna go back to
I'm
this.
gonna
one.
activate Arena of Glory,
And
Gotcha.
bend these bad boys.
exerting it.
Mhm.
Add 2 red mana to my mana pool. I'll use 1 of it to cast Hope of Garfer.
I might respond to that.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
I don't have a response to that, believe it or not.
Good.
You better move.
Play your game.
Not doing anything.
$15.
Sorry, guys.
Automatic. First.
Active to the goal.
Unnecessary gruffness.
Hmm.
Unnecessary gruffness.
Necessary grief.
Damn. Wow. I forgot about Hope of Garfer. I forgot what that card did. I needed to silence Bruce in his upkeep.
Ran you too, dude.
Yep. Lost the game off of not silencing.
Oh, I can't even do Prismatic guess I have to do it this way. 1, 2, 3. 3 plus the 1 here. Left over from that. We're gonna go right along rhetoric. You can still cast silence, right?
There's no need for me to burn it now.
Can't do anything.
What the fuck is this game turned into?
No, that was just a fun. I had it.
Even if you could only cast more than 1 spell? 1 spell? Okay. Trev, I'm gonna swing a Hope of Gear for you.
Do you guys know what arena?
Mm-hmm.
That's so silly. I didn't catch that till just now. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal.
I wasn't careful when I tapped these because they were both mountains at the time. I tapped differently at Abrupt Decay there. Take one.
Sack. Oh, I could just do this whenever, huh? On my turn?
If that's what
Until my next turn. I'll do it right now. After you take 1.
Does it just silence him right now, though?
It
What-
silences him until my next turn.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter.
Or, sorry, he cannot cast non-creature spells. Does that make a difference for you?
Mm-hmm.
Could, considering that's a devoted druid deck.
I'm gonna pass, because...
And can win sans non-creature spells.
Crater hoof behemoth.
If that was what took this out, was just a giant crater hoof, I'm letting it go.
My turn?
Could you imagine somebody watches the whole thing all the way through and they get memed at the end? It's just a giant crater hoof.
Hard cast crater.
We should have had somebody play Yisan. Could have memed so hard.
I've been discarding them lands. I also didn't play land last turn.
I'm still sitting on affection and make
Bummer.
mana now. Honestly, I was kind of okay.
His feet flop up there.
I was kind of okay with the Magus there for a second. My affection lets make mana.
Alright, discard.
Look
I had a great
hands.
abolisher. Arcane Signet, Yomer, Ingress Marauders, Alien Rescuer, Enchanter, Mere Convert.
3 cyclonic rifts.
He's a big peak. Yep. You can do
Go to my heads up.
Yeah.
Discard 10 men Thrash, the command zone. Survival of the fittest, Archivist of Hog, Brand Abolisher, Smothering Tide, Basalt, Lotus Petal, Fluster Storm, Swan Song.
I thought y'all was Kingmaker. I said, look at that
Good
dog.
lord.
He got open to your
Imagine what the rest of my hand is.
And in a
It
real
has to
glory.
be the most gas to be been in the
Very
Christian. Well, I guess you can't cast it, is it a living? Alright, this is where Christian just pushes and kills us.
Until my next.
Chris goes untap, land. Time seed.
Untap,
Did it.
upkeep, draw.
You let these go to the command zone.
Excuse me.
That's rough.
I
Hmm.
do declare.
I don't need it anymore. We're past that. Mid-range hell is over. This is the
end game?
no time limit finals match.
Yeah. This is the no time limit. This how
Yeah.
the finals
You
goes.
don't know how late it is. I promise.
I got an hour drive home.
It ain't there yet.
You're welcome to stay.
There's 7 minutes before you hit the 15-hour mark.
Come on, baby, close it out, Christian. We can avoid the 15-hour crown. We were like, worst case, if all the rounds take an hour and a half, worst case, it's 15 hours.
It's funny because most of them really did.
Yeah, it's just
The
like,
3.
can see.
For Teferi Time
Oh
Raveler.
no.
Hold on, Christian. You were protecting Bruce's attempt to win. Like, that's like a defense grid.
You told him to end game.
Yeah.
I
That,
mean, you
I'm
could.
not gonna win on my turn. What do I have?
But I can.
yeah, actually. no,
I'm
no,
representing one activation of Winota.
Go for it.
Maybe don't though.
I'm gonna stick to it.
And this is exerted, so it doesn't.
Then
That's it. That's all you get.
I can uptick it.
You could down ticket and bounce the thing that prevents your.
That's true.
I was gonna say that was what I was kind of thinking you were gonna do if you were gonna do anything.
Or you could not do that.
I mean, you still already have the oppo, so like you know I'm locked out. There is like a few small things short of a miracle I could rip off the top.
Blade Historian.
Uh-oh.
Pretty good card.
Extra combats, where?
I don't know anymore. I just don't.
Come on, Christian, you gotta lock in. This is the
I
last.
wish we would just cast Tivit. Let me just cast Tivit.
Yeah, do that.
I just want to cast Tivit.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, if you just cast Tither, it's very close to winning.
5, 6. It's 6.
You gotta crack those fetches if you want to make that mana.
Oh, I forgot they're on mountain.
They're not mountains anymore.
Alright, I'm gonna crack my 2 fetches. Does it get good?
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if I had an Oppo.
If you had an Oppo, you would have played it many turns ago.
Could you imagine?
I would.
Waits all the way till now. Dark Red Alpha.
I'm saying
You can be a big pig too. Ooh.
Me too. It's kind of bad for us, yeah.
It's all your duels. So maybe looking for like a shock or something now.
Yeah.
Or basic, maybe.
Water Dragon. Pay 2.
Would you, Divot? Any responses to Divot?
This land does nothing.
Yeah.
Because
I know. I was having a
these
blast.
are the-
Treasure.
Oh, this is the only 2
I'm
bases.
pretty sure. So it's good. Magazine.
What's your vote?
I'm scared. I think it's the clues this time. Cat Crackle. Clue?
Clue.
Clue.
Alright.
2 treasures, 3 clues.
I mean, you crack a clue, I guess, but
That's the name of the deck.
Pass.
If it gets a clue.
pass.
Tivit is a liar.
Man, I wish I could crack this Arid Mesa. That'd be pretty fucking.
Crack it. Do it.
Oh, I could do something so funny. I can't though, because there's an idol.
Pylon of Rhetoric.
Ooh, actually,
One spell. We're just playing romantic.
Ward is a triggered ability, right?
What is?
Ward is a triggered ability. Correct.
How does it? What does it actually read though?
Ward 3 is when this becomes the target of a spell or ability from by an opponent.
I will
counter
fight
as
with
they
you
take
on
it.
it. Tivit's not the problem. Travis
he
is the
can't.
problem.
He can't take it.
So how does that enter into that though?
If a spell
Since
can't
the
be
top line
countered,
says.
if the spell can't be countered, the
Oh,
ward
yeah.
cannot counter it.
Because the ability itself doesn't have that keyword, just the creature.
Right. But it's a triggered ability, so.
Yes, yeah,
But-
yeah, yeah. You'd have to pay the ward cost.
Okay. Alright, we can't do the funny thing.
Cute though. I mean,
It's pretty cute.
if you have the mana to pay the ward, I'd say jam it.
Ward.
But
Question is like, do I play something now? Avoid wasting the mana.
Dang,
Yeah.
I was gonna play some new world.
No.
I thought I was just be asleep. But then just dreaming.
Dreaming.
Oh, I do. I literally have to run. I have to run something out here. Play a ball. Take a walk. Where? God, you know what card would have been hot? It's in here. Amphibian Downpour.
That's all the mana you had to cast it.
I got
He's
one
got two
mana
treasures.
and 2 treasures.
And a Mox Opal that's live.
Which is a,
What is that ability a triggered ability on
No, it's a static
versus
effect.
static? Okay.
Exert is now gone on my arena glory. Draw card.
oh, that's right. If you control the mountain. What a wonderful line.
What a wonderful line of text. I will play a Mana of Confluence.
Touche.
I will then cast a much more hardy
Yeah.
1, 2,
Tap out Castle of Misery.
from my Mana Confluence. A much more hardy Magus of the Moon.
God, we're so back.
Is that a static ability?
It is a static ability.
That's not good though. That's really good.
I'll respond to the Magus by putting a green, a black, blue, a blue, and a colorless in my mana pool.
It's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I think we are in the same boat here. I think we attempt to float.
Tis good with me.
One spell.
A white and a blue.
Combat. Travis, I'll swing a 1 for you.
Go.
Before we leave your main phase.
Oh, sorry. Before we leave my main phase.
Win the game.
I can't with one full turn.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter for the top, but
He's a big pig. Yeah, you could be a big pig too. Ooh, yeah.
I'm gonna show you an abrupt decay on the Magus of the Moon.
God, that was hot.
how does abrupt decay read?
It says abrupt decay can't be countered by spells or abilities. Destroy target non-land.
Never.
Is that the line of text?
That's the important line.
Spin my black, my green.
You tapped out, even though you're gonna abrupt decay magazine.
They were gonna become
I had to.
mountains. Had to flip them out
Yeah.
preemptively.
We'll just float the 2, right?
And then have 3 red.
Yes.
Same, 3 red.
He has to
versus
let the
mana
Magus
pool.
resolve before he can abrupt decay.
Correct.
And if
So,
like, and if there's
You float
anything
the
else,
2 mana you need to cast abrupt decay before the Magus hits.
I mean, but you could
And then
you
let
could
the Magus
theoretically
hit,
play
and then you have
Tithe or
the 3
something.
lands and tap. That was the. I'm gonna move to combat.
Yeah.
Is Magus in the Moon
Oh
dead?
yeah, Magus of the Moon's dead.
Sure. I'm under Eidolon, I can't.
That's all
I mean, if somehow Eidolon were removed.
In the course of the Magus interaction, I would have needed to have tapped those already. I thought about it.
Although I think we're about to get fucking blown the fuck up by activity here.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna swing an Eidolon at you.
Me? Take one?
Mm-hmm.
No blocks, take one.
Fast.
Well, y'all realize it's tomorrow.
It's been tomorrow for an
Y'all
hour.
been playing Magic for 2 damn days.
That's the new title. We didn't play for 15 hours. We played for 2 days.
Will, you're a trooper for doing this and having a good attitude the whole time. I'm like ready to fight somebody.
I hadn't played any Magic in like a month, so it's fine. It's cool.
Pass, 7 cards in hand.
Pass to me.
Win the game.
Untap. Tibbet makes a clue. Draw.
Is it time soon?
Land for turn. champions.
You still got 2 opponents at least.
Go to combat.
Spent that abrupt decay.
Travis.
4 opposition aid and
I don't care about that one.
It's gonna be Bruce and
Me
swinging
neither.
Tivit at you.
You sure?
I don't know. Damn.
I just want to know if you're sure. Because if you're sure, I'll kill it before it hits me. But
I'm
Not
not call a bluff.
I'm gonna use my one spell to
You
counter that.
can't. You can't hit a ward.
Travis is gonna do the same thing too, I think. I'm gonna swing at you, Travis. Fine. You bluffed. You bluffed it well.
No, the Tivit line doesn't work if one person dies before the other people.
No, you're not gonna die here.
Right, but then if you do like get to
you can just attack somebody else.
I'm not gonna get to times. I don't have time save.
Okay.
I mean,
Sure.
You just attack somebody else. Like, but
I-
he's not doing the thing here. Is what, oh, you're saying if he dies before
Yeah.
it gets
An
attacked?
important part of playing Tivit is keeping everybody's life totals fairly equal.
okay.
I mean, you have extra artifacts at this point. You could probably just figure it out. But damage on Tivit.
Got all the information
Votes.
they want. A single game today.
Clue.
I'm good in theory.
Treasure.
Clue.
Treasure.
3 clues, 3 treasures.
2 treasures.
Okay. I'm sure about that.
Yeah, Will said treasure twice, but he only gets to vote once.
I said. I swear I looked at it once.
You said treasure.
Oh.
You said blue. You said treasure.
Oh.
But we got it on camera.
You did say treasure.
I don't know how to read. What do you want from me?
How much I gotta pay? 2 for a clue?
Two to crack a clue.
What about blues clues?
One for
Two to get a clue, baby.
2 for a clue. How do you do?
I thought 2 was a poop.
Draw. 2 for a clue.
That's a number 2.
And 2 is a poo.
How do you do?
It's pretty good. How do you do?
2 is a clue.
Ollie, what the hell is on my nose? A piece of cat litter, bro. Straight up to the tip of his nose.
Stupid card over there.
Been smelling them.
What card?
This dumb freaking card that only
Stopping
lets me cast.
Travis from winning
It's also
actively
stopping me from
right
winning.
now.
It's stopping everyone
It
but.
does not
You
stop
only
you
need to
from
cast
winning.
one spell to
You have
win.
to cast Time Seed. That's all you have to do.
I
And then you don't have to cast any more spells for the rest of the game. Just take infinite turns.
mean, to be fair, yeah. You have to take the least amount of game actions to win, but.
1, 2, part 1. Pass the time.
That ain't time seed, bro.
I thought it was gonna be Time Seed.
Holy shit, that's tough draw. This is
I gotta go to discard too. Sorry. But it's gonna be these 2. It's not gonna be 2 lands. It's gonna be.
If you had Time Seed,
It's gonna be Talisman and
plugged into the Switch.
Reflecting Pool. No.
The Switch charters plugged into the wall.
Switch. Yeah. Treasure's
Switch.
plugged into it.
The Switch could be
been this in light.
power up a charger. Wait, what'd you do?
I discarded Enlightened Tutor.
I'm gonna flash in Thalia. He's a great shepherd.
Fook!
I want y'all to think about this. Malik and them left at 8. We'll just put it for 5 hours.
That we played
I flashed this in.
2 games in 5 hours?
Thalia,
Oh god.
the little dog.
What does that one do again?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's
It exiles
Exile.
something, then returns it at the beginning of my next end step. If that was returned under my control, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
How cute.
How
Okay.
cute. Alright, cool.
Well, play on All Star.
Arena of Glory untaps. Here's Idle on Rhetoric.
the, what kind of ability is that the dog has?
He's gonna blink Eidolon and
But
then
what
play
kind of
stuff.
what kind of ability is it though?
It's a trigger ability.
Static ability. You talking about Thalia or Eidolon? Yeah.
What you got, tails in?
Kinda cool though if the Idol leaves.
Call my man a meteorologist, because he be forecasting.
Maybe I'm doing that on purpose though.
Oh yeah.
I've said it
My
about 5
games all
times
day.
now.
All right,
so.
Greg Fishel.
You know what's funny? In high school,
Mike Mays.
I went dressed up as Greg Fisher one time.
Really?
Yeah.
I met his son at a wedding.
Really?
Normally.
Did talk about love?
No, he hates it. He hates that trope.
I met him at Harris Theater. Also met Steve at Harris Theater.
This is the
Really?
last one.
Yep, and John Witherspoon at Harris
This is
Theater.
the last. This is the last.
The one at Cameron Village.
Yeah.
It was close to Charlie Goodnight. It was the only place open after the meetings. John Witherspoon came in.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hilarious too.
I'll never forget the first time I met Christian and we all were like cracked Zen before the game started.
Yeah.
You like collect all here, crack, crack, crack.
Pre-game actions. Hold on.
Everybody puts Zen in before
6
the game
million.
starts. So we were like,
Cast
yeah.
Winota.
Winata.
Can I read Ward? Pretty please.
It's not on the
It's,
card.
it's not.
That's not your
It's
second
not
spell, right?
written-
How did,
no,
because you flashed that one
I
in.
flashed this
Yeah.
one in and stuff. It's not written on the card. What does Ward say? Can somebody tell?
It's a
You
triggered
have to pay-
ability.
Yeah,
Three.
when this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless they pay 3.
You got it. I heard you loud and clear, Travis.
You can pay it.
I will.
You just have to let the oppa go.
Go to combat. I'm gonna attack Travis. Both of these.
Gene.
What do you got over there, Christian?
I got a polywog, and I got an opposition agent.
What's
and I got
Polywog's
four.
power toughness?
1/3.
1/3.
A big butt.
Opposition agent is a 3/1.
He go with big gun.
Yeah, a 3/2.
Sooner you kill me, the less likely Tivik can just go off one turn.
He's a psychic
These will
warrior.
both be coming at you, Travis. That will be 2 Wynota triggers.
Strain just got me scratching my balls.
It's like that.
2 Wynota triggers?
It,
We're
it
good?
caught me picking my nose.
I assume you're hitting the cage.
Yeah, hitting the cage, sorry.
I was gonna say.
Oh, there he goes.
You're hitting the.
In the pants,
Yeah,
too.
that.
This
Just-
attack trigger.
And
Under
look,
the underwear.
Here's the realization. Oh shit.
I have a.
Alright.
I have a response.
There's 2 Wynota triggers on the stack right now. They will go off. If Wynota's
If
still
you let
alive.
me declare the attacks, the abilities are on the stack.
But we could combat. Pyro
We're not, I'm not moving it
Pyro
back.
Kitties.
It's my free
Not
combat.
again.
We went over this one.
Cast red force of will. Pyrokinesis. I'll pitch a red card. Kill everything.
I do love me some pyrokinesis.
Yo, the amount of times I've done that back and got away with it. They're like, why
alright.
would you do that? I'm like, treasures.
I used to play Turbo Magnet too, so people would go dockside and everybody would look at me like, are you gonna sack your 4 treasures? And I'm like, no.
If you get rid of my idol on here, is that what you're thinking?
No.
I was gonna say, if you get rid of my idol on here, I'll win even harder.
Yeah. No, that's not what I was gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm paying 3 to flash in Tashana's Tidebinder.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
What a card.
That is 10 right there.
When it
That,
enters the battlefield, counter up to 1 target activated or triggered ability. If an ability of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker is countered this way, that permanent loses all abilities for as long as Tashana's Tidebinder remains in the battlefield.
he's gonna permanently stifle Winota.
Okay, so one's countered. We cool?
Yeah,
Still
yeah,
have
yeah.
one on the stack.
Yeah.
Wynota loses all abilities, correct? While Tishana's Tidebinder's there. Did I get to resolve Wynota?
Yeah, you get the one.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pray it's Giver of Runes or something.
This is why I wait. And then I end up sitting around while you guys are sucking your thumbs.
You
Well,
beat
I
me to
thought
it.
you were doing it. I thought you were doing it.
God, Tidebinders.
Oh, I was dragging the table. You're talking to Cody.
I thought it was, for a second
But I was, to be fair, that one, I was watching and I was like, thinking, and just thinking, I just wasn't saying anything, I was just doing I should have just said something.
Did we get another one of those effects recently? It's like permanently. For the rest, it's something about the rest of the game. That ability can't be activated.
Oh yeah.
Or,
And there's a Evolve trigger.
oh yeah, like that. Yeah. Tibbet and Marnie's playing the hot tech. Might have to get on Marnie's.
2, 3. It's tough. Alexios.
Oh boy.
Random number. Random. Gotta make sure it's random.
Ooh.
Who's Alexios attacking?
I'm deciding that. It can go at anyone. Well, Tashawn's Tidebinder, I guess, makes this one harder.
What does it say?
It says it attacks each combat able. If able, it can't be sacrificed and can't attack its owner. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player gains control of Alexios, untaps it, and puts a +1/+1 counter on it. It gains haste until the end
It's
of the turn.
basically Shitty Slicer.
But it can't attack its owner.
Yeah, Slicer's scary because it's goaded.
Mm. And weirdly enough, goaded, you can attack the owner. They're the only legal target.
And that's the sticky issue with Slicer, that 1v1 at the end.
It'll come at you, Travis.
But you get all the benefits of the stuff that's booted on it usually. So usually, like, you can get there.
Good. How much am I taking?
4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'll pass. Yeah, I can't cast anything else. You get control of this,
Oh, yeah.
and it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Best attack.
Mm-hmm.
Must attack. Can't attack its owner. I don't technically own it. Attack me. I'm gonna block with
Well,
Does she want to try to kill Christian?
well,
Actually, I don't think it's good.
yeah, no, I kind of want Christian to play as long as possible. I've seen
Yes,
see it's a fair game.
I say so. It probably is safer to go towards me.
Yeah, 5/5 at you. I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to.
I think that's safer.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to. I mean, my hands are tied here.
Well, like-
it can't be sacrificed, so I can't Eldritch it.
Correct.
All right, discard Eldritch to clean up stuff.
I mean,
Pass.
plus we want to keep the life pills mad wonky
Christian
so we can't
get
get
control
pivoted.
of that.
And it gets a
If you
counter.
attack Travis with it,
Does it just get past,
But
or
then
does
it
it get
hurts
past the
me.
person that got hit with it?
he will die.
Does it get past the person that got hit with it, or just
Mm-mm. Each opponent's upkeep, they gain
Oh.
control of it.
And I can't swing at you, Bruce, or I can swing at you.
You can't swing at me with Alexios.
So it's me or Will. It's got to go at draw.
Can I read Tashawn's Tidebinder?
Yeah.
Please. Shinch.
I wish I'd seen the time sieve by now. I haven't. Go to combat. I'm gonna swing Tivit at you, Bruce, and I'm gonna swing Alexios at you, Will. Wow, wait.
I'm gonna flash in.
you have to swing it at me? Because, well, it's either you
What, Alexios or?
you either kill.
Well, he's swinging Alexios at you.
That's what I'm saying. But then when it goes to me, I have to kill one of you. Because I won't have a choice.
You won't be able to kill me.
Yeah, I got blockers.
Oh, I'm reading double sixes.
No, yeah,
I
not
see.
6.
Okay, then yes,
But
I
he's
can
got
say
blockers.
yes.
I can't block Tivit.
Okay. I'm gonna name Clue Clue. And then you're taking this.
I took it. Yeah.
Sweet.
Clue clue?
What are we thinking?
I guess now he just needs to draw the cards, huh?
Treasure. Oh
Oh,
no,
it
treasure.
depends on what he has in the name.
I'm voting treasure.
Yeah,
I'm
he's got-
voting treasure
he's got all
too.
the
Yeah,
map in the
it's
world.
treasure. You got it.
3 treasures, 2 clues.
Mhm.
We came to a consensus.
It's all in there.
Crack a clue. How do you do?
Christian, how much money would I have to pay you for you to jam to Fairy here and bounce Eidolon?
Yeah, can't have you be winning.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I'll do anything in my power and I'll let you win.
Wait, have you? Oh yeah, you did win a book.
Crack a clue.
I've had a stone cold win in my hand for 6 turns and I just can't because of Eidolon.
I feel it.
Fastest roll for the demonic consultation. Yeah, just sitting in there. You drew a bunch.
There's
of
also just
cards.
an uncounterable and a flash enabler.
Another.
Like every week.
There's a silence that you guys know about.
Doesn't matter.
There's some counter spells that must be better than the Swan Song and Flusterstorm that I discarded.
But this game, I could have robbed some people.
So we're at 15 hours.
Santos, bro.
Yeah, we crested the 15-hour mark 19 minutes ago.
Working on 16.
Will, you're a boss for sticking through this.
Yeah. 1,
I
2,
appreciate you.
3. Combo.
I gotta go get my car from Food Line.
Combo.
I can do that when I leave.
Go to cleanup.
Just run you back out.
I'm gonna get rid of Cavern of Souls.
Seems cool. That's it.
Yeah.
I can get.
Gets plus one
That's
counter.
That's a cute card to draw off the top. Does it help me though? Probably fucking not.
All because I'd be halfway home if I just silenced in Bruce's upkeep. I know what Hope of Gearford does. I was the first person
Dude,
to
you
know.
didn't think about silencing me in my upkeep because you forgot about Garriford.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, don't you hate it? I hate it. I hate it for you.
And that was the turn where I still had all my Cyclip stuff in hand. You wouldn't have been able to it was always correct for me to do that. Regardless of what you played, Hope of Gearford, Eidolon, whatever, I just stop you from putting any of those tax pieces back into play. We go to my turn with a full grip, a post-psych grip.
Psych! Rift. With the Stone Cold one in your hand.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, I passed.
I'm trying to contemplate what to do here.
Are you bound? I'm bound up by Tishon's Tide Binder.
I think you probably just cast some type of non-creature spell. It's probably, it's probably what he does.
You're not gonna like this.
You're gonna like the way you look.
I guarantee it.
Cast the Stone Girl.
Volatile Stormdrika. Oh.
Actually,
Volatile.
I was gonna say it just kills Tiv if I take it, right?
Yeah, you would be sacked.
Because I can't pay and I don't get the trigger.
Well, no, the ability would be countered if you can't pay the ward.
I can pay the ward.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
Oh,
saying-
yeah.
But I don't. That's what I'm.
Yeah, you can't pay the energy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I forgot about neat little line of text there.
But then you just kill it.
Gilded Drake.
But then you just kill it, right?
Right, but you recast it, and sometimes recasting is,
Yeah, but that's what can be my only spell.
well, yeah.
Yeah, there is one.
I guess Eidolon Jam is it, yeah.
Prayer changes.
Then again, I might be playing you though. I might want you to try to do that.
So what if I did this cool thing?
You could play that and take the Eidolon.
I've had
Sack
a
it.
deflecting swap in my hand for 6 turns.
I contemplated it, but I don't think I want to unlock anyone. Well,
No, you don't.
no, I probably do though, because I don't want to.
It's hard, Cody, it's hard.
It ain't that hard. We got it.
I mean, that unlocks me if I take this.
Yeah.
Do you swing with the buster?
Yeah, we gotta go to combat with Alexios.
But the thicky.
Yeah, hit Travis. He gets a count. Yeah, he got the counter. He's a 7.
Yeah, obviously they don't want me, so I can swing it out. I'm just contemplating if I want to take the Eidolon or not.
You could swing at a Christian.
You could.
Anything he blocks with dies.
You're free to swing at me. It probably won't kill me. It'll force me to make a decision that does lead me losing the game, though.
Yeah. Hit Travis.
Shit, Christian. Nah. Hit Travis.
Well, I just determined. Well, I guess he has blockers. So it doesn't really matter.
Look cool. It's
You
got
like
tramp-
pseudo decide who gets another turn and who doesn't, but I'm fine with you making that decision. No hard feelings for me.
It's got,
I'll tell you this: you won't hit me. Like you won't be able to hit me.
it's got tramp.
You won't be able to hit me though. That's the thing.
I mean,
I'll
you gotta make it rid of it.
No one's gonna be able to hit me.
You're playing fall.
I mean, that's cool because I would prefer this not kill one of us.
You should swing it at Travis.
No, make him use his resources. Make the prison man. He put us in this shit show from the very beginning.
That was.
I can't.
No. You guys remember what you were doing at the beginning of this
Yeah,
game?
yeah. Smother and tie jail.
And why were we doing that? Because Eidolon of Rhetoric and Magus of the Moon
You're
were
swinging
in
at
play.
me?
That was the only reason
I
we were
better
both
call you
playing like
off.
that.
You're also at 9, so even if you took it to the face, you wouldn't die.
Hey man, I didn't put the cards in the deck.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I can't.
But
I
I'd
can't
rather
blame
you-
Winona
I'd
for
rather
playing
you block
Eidolon
and
and
kill
Grant.
it, too.
I can be mad at Tibbet for playing off.
I'll take.
That's
I can't take that. I can't do that.
what I said.
He's
block,
like, you
block
wanna-
and kill it.
You can
Block
block
it.
Christian all day, or you can
Yeah.
block Bruce all day.
Tishana's Tidebinder's got
I'm gonna block with combo.
yeah, come on.
Combo.
Dudes just be out here named Gumball.
Or should it be the Polywalk?
Pollywog, Prodigy. Pollywog. Mania, Pollywog.
It's gonna be Polywog instead.
I'm probably walking into a lot.
Volleyball. What's his power and toughness?
4 toughness.
1 of 4.
All right, take 3. Moving along. Second main phase. Sir. Decisions to make. Benya Pollywalk. Benya Pollywalk. What are you drifting off?
I'm gonna tap
Every
leveler.
way.
Cast top.
Hey.
Oh, we can build a deck that does that.
Alright. Give me the beat, boys, and free my souls. Give me some feet, boys. Free them souls. You said pass? And step.
Right.
Stop.
I'm gonna try to swords the Tidebinder.
Swords the Tidebinder.
Swords the Tidebinder.
Whipped. Discard.
Oh.
One of these feels like it's really not the answer, but it feels like it's the answer.
You got it.
I got it.
Oh, discard's GA.
Excellent.
What happened? What I get to do?
Its controller gains life equal to its power.
Semi-relevant.
So you get
You
your
gonna
3
let
life
Winota
back.
come back?
Give me this. Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh,
I passed.
both counters.
We keep going left.
No,
I'm gonna
I
draw my
can't.
Tibbet. We're kind of.
Tibbet Time Seed is in that deck.
I know.
What's that? Upkeep?
Mm-hmm.
If I could draw a land, I'd be fine. Or the oppo would go away.
You guys are.
But it's like so not worth burning the resources to get rid of the oppo.
I don't know which one to cast. I have 2 that I like. I don't know which one to cast. Okay, we'll do it this way. This will be the best thing, I think.
You know, just watching this, it's just like they're still going.
There's no chance anybody's watching right now. Not a chance.
The bots are in there.
They were like, oh, they're crazy people.
No, we're
Wow, that's a card.
That sucks.
It shuts off Steve.
And bolt.
responses.
God, we're just gonna lose. And I had a response for Winota if I can't use my treasures. So one of y'all gotta do something. If you want me to stop Winota, give you another chance.
Blow up Eidolon right now.
I can't blow up Eidolon. I'll do it on my turn.
Can you
If
get
you
rid of
blow up
Oppo?
Eidolon right now.
Because I think I can
hard.
I can beat you in a battle of counter spells back and forth.
I want to keep.
So I'll do it on my
reiterating
turn.
this.
You gotta counter it though. You gotta counter Nora.
Oh no, I can't counter Nora.
Well, you gotta save us. You gotta do something. No responses.
Hey, what Travis meant was, I'm not going to counter Nora because it stops you from winning.
It turns up.
I'll let Norod resolve here first.
It turns up my net wall, which is where I'm like.
I don't think I'm willing to make a deal like that, but I don't think I get another turn regardless of what happens here. So.
I'm still just digging for times the so.
Right. It
I'm
starts.
what do you do?
I know. I'm contemplating if it helps me, because like I kind of want the vault.
You should have the bowl.
Let's make.
Yeah, let's just. It doesn't even matter. Just
it does
decide.
matter, but let's try
Yeah.
to make quick decisions. Travis, responses to Nora?
No, I'm good.
No responses to Nora.
Mhm.
Christian? Will?
That's,
Oh, it can't even hit it. Never mind. Don't listen to me. We're cooked.
That's another activation of Winota. Alright, combat. Combato. I think will.
I mean,
What do you have, Christian?
Combo and opposition agent.
he has the most blockers.
It's so hard to hit Christian.
well, you're sending trample stuff at him.
I can send. Okay, Alexios at you, Christian.
Okay.
Will, you got. I feel like you might block this, so let me send this to you, Travis. And I'm gonna send one note at you as well, Travis.
Yeah.
So, well, that doesn't even get through. It doesn't do any damage. Doesn't matter. Okay, these are my attacks.
Dog trigger.
Dog trigger.
Winota triggers.
One of the triggers. I resolve dog first.
Mm-hmm.
As you have.
Hit the Grab Digger's Cage. There are 2 Winota triggers.
Mm-hmm.
Winona.
What do you?
Is Winona the best deck in is Winota the best deck in CDH? Is Winota the best deck in CDH?
I still think the best deck listed for this was the M Shinoda ploy or whatever the Lincoln card.
No.
It's a cool card.
It has to be you, Travis. Sorry. Not that it needs to be you, but it has to be you if I want to keep my percent all around.
Think I won't block that percent.
Flash is in a very mastermind fuck.
Oh, this one.
Fuller rates.
Oh, these go on the bottom in a random order. Make them random. Stacks, baby! This is getting you back for Jetmir, Travis. 4, 5, 6.
How many does he get of these?
Just 2.
Depends on what he
Oh,
drops.
sick. I'm gonna play Boromir. Tapped and attacking.
Expert was gross.
What is that? A 2-2? 2-3?
A 3-2 and a 2-4.
Okay. You will. There'll be
4 total.
if you don't block this one.
Oh, I didn't know that one was coming at me. Let me That's right. If no mana was spent to cast it.
No, whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast to counter that spell. Sacrifice Boromir, a creature you control being indestructible until the end of turn. The ring tempts you.
How much is coming to me, Bruce?
You got 6, 7.
I'm gonna crack my virgin zone.
Mm-hmm.
Hot. I want to burst whatever's coming. Is it Fairy Master Weapon?
I'm gonna cast Boss's Oracle.
That's odd. I hate that for you.
Boss's Oracle ATB. I'm a whole priority.
Wait. I was like, no, you're gonna block with Thousands Oracle, right? You're gonna do the ETB and then block.
Yeah, do the ATB. One back on top, rest on the bottom.
Which one are you blocking? I got
Why
a
not?
2/2, a 1/1, and a 4/4.
Lock on it.
Oh, just jumping it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Keep your silly little aspirin.
Do you have a way to blank that in your deck?
No, not really. Not in Jordan's list.
We had some differences from his list, but nothing relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now
That's
that we were
fine.
talking about
Back
track,
on
so
the-
then that might be a different story. They play ephemerate.
Christian, an 8/8 tramp spin at you.
I'll bounce if you don't swing at me next turn.
Bounce what?
Well, I'm always bouncing it.
I'll play Teferi and bounce the Eidolon if you don't.
Well, it's too late now. My Thorkel's gone.
Alright.
I was trying to talk you into giving me a
I'll
win.
swing with, or block with the. I'll block with combo.
Come ball. What's his toughness?
Convulsion.
4. Take 4.
Slice are good, huh? I'm gonna
Yeah,
pass.
baby slice are good.
Gets a counter.
It does the thing.
Draw for turn. Pay 4 for a 1 ring.
Hold the buyback of the century.
Good on 1 ring.
I have nothing to say about One Ring.
Tap a draw card.
No road?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
But you do get protection,
I do get protection.
which means it's a free swing. We can free swing it. You.
Don't. I don't win. Now, especially with the
This is bad. Whoa. 9. I'm in a weird situation again where I feel like I'm borderline king making if I choose to kill someone with a forced attack. Pass. End step stuff from anybody.
Untap.
And then Null Rod still shuts off the clean Civ line. Bolt pings you.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even got to upkeep yet.
I
Upkeep.
was reminding you in case you wanted to pay for it.
It's a counter. Why would I want to pay for it? No.
Gotta remind you.
Right, there's a
right.
You pay for it to take 1 less damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's
Draw.
There's a free attack here.
Oh yeah. You just attack Travis.
Yeah.
What the thing?
I mean, I might hit you, Will.
that's dirty.
I don't know what I'll do.
I feel like a king thinks, right?
Maybe Will just wins on his turn. Who knows?
Not your eye.
Oh, I missed my Esper.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I cannot win.
Couldn't have paid it.
Can I just?
Yeah.
Lane for turn. Reflecting pool.
Christian strokes out right now. We never get to finish this.
Reflecting pool.
Godly, 2, dude. I
2 clue.
sword spells
Can't crack a clue.
Oh my gosh.
I swords the spell Skype because I need to use the Worldly Tutor in my hand to go get Thassa's Oracle, and I just naturally draw
What is
for
it?
Thassa's
What
Oracle
kind of
later.
ability is that?
If I'd used the
A
sword of
static
Eidolon,
ability.
it'd be a very different game right now.
Tishana's Tiebinder should be exiled.
What to do? This sucks. This is the worst game ever. I hate this game. Go to combat.
Bye. hate this game too. It has not been fun. The whole
Bring
beginning.
in Tibbet. I keep Tibbet around. I gotta have him up for blockers. Travis.
The Bucks.
Smart.
It's a different temperature upstairs here for it.
It's cold as shit.
Hanging meat.
It's been pretty cool down here to me. I think it's
Looks
7
strong,
o'clock out.
though.
I turned the AC down.
It gets
Appreciate
colder the
it.
further you go up.
Second main.
Why not?
Can't activate the ability to do it.
It's not accurate.
It's always a
Was it
trigger.
not?
That's
Oh,
right.
that was
It's
a trigger, that was a
ability,
trigger.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I
forgot all
yeah.
about that. It's a trigger.
Yeah.
My
it's
brain
like-
started spooling up. I was like, yeah, no, wait.
It works with like basalt and
Yeah,
granite.
yeah,
That's hilarious. I was like, oh no, he can't do it. I guess maybe they did that with no rod in mind.
I
when they
should have
printed
freaking
around the
swung
same time.
Tibbet too, but it's alright.
I saw a pretty stacksy Thrasios Devesh list where the guy was on Kennen and Basalt, but he's also on Grim and Korn because he was on Training Grounds and the other reducer, the Biomancer.
Mhm.
If you get Kennen, Korn, Grim, and one of the Biomancers, you can do the Basalt Monolith thing with Grim Monolith. Using Karn, making the Grim a creature, its activated ability is reduced by 2, so it makes 3 and untaps for 2. And you don't need Kennen for that, yeah. Right. Once Grim's a creature, it taps for 3 and untaps for 2. Yeah.
Bring back the car and microsynth
Yeah,
lock.
yeah.
To answer your question, Travis, I don't think Winota is the
Pass.
deck
I don't know.
because I don't think it could ever be because the length of the games is itself to
Pinion
it.
and stuff. Atomic oxygen vapor.
Targeting.
Thought so. Well, actually, do I even
Esper
care?
Sentinel
It's
trigger.
probably not even worth it. You play anything over there.
Espa.
Do I care?
Esper.
You're gonna target my aqua?
It's not even worth it.
So what's up with do it?
It's not even worth it.
I think it might be worth it.
You're just gonna play it again. I just want my land.
No, I'm not. I won't play it again. I won't play it against ones that have sacked all my lands, and we have a duel, and we get rid of some things.
What?
If you bounce something of mine, I will not continue the chain of vapor.
Alexios could get bounced here for clever with the chain. But I don't know if that's worth it. I kind of wish I hadn't drawn Ring, and then I could.
That was kind of my one because I don't know. Yeah, just do whatever. I don't care.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
I'm still trying to decide, yeah.
Decide on mine.
Yeah. That's my right. No new information has been revealed. Yeah, but she's just gonna cast off though again if I do that. There's no reason for you to let me fetch here.
Correct. Let's go.
Yeah.
You got
All
it.
good.
I would have to go like 2 for 1 to do it. Yeah. Put my turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's real. Play that.
God, it's real. I don't have any blockers.
Ruh-roh. Can't attack you.
I can't do anything with the fucking warrior.
I can't believe this game slipped away from
It's kind of
He's dead,
the blocks.
right?
He has one ring.
no.
Oh,
He
you
has one ring protection.
Nice. So that's amazing. I love that.
My turn.
Yeah.
Darn, I thought you were dead, Travis.
Shooting behind the ass
Boy, oh boy. I'm hoping this card is Deadly Rollick, so just right before I die, I can exile Bylon. just as a thing.
But I mean, it's been on the board the whole game. You guys have played removal spells.
Usually we've had to play removal spells that we had to get rid of first before we could deal with Eidolon.
My first.
I've
mistake.
never come across one remove. I
Isn't
I
that
haven't
great?
seen this counter spell.
Isn't that great?
I thought that I needed to get rid of Oppo, so I burned one on the spellscape, but it just wasn't correct. I needed to blow up Eidolon with that. I dirtled for so many turns this game. It's fine. It's 15 hours in.
15 hours in.
This is why some tournaments play across 2 days.
I don't have time limits on Swiss.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
do top on Sunday.
exert my Arena of Glory for 2 red mana.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast here, Muriel.
Hmm.
With one or both of that mana, both of them.
So we
Yeah,
can't.
it'll be both.
Oh
I don't
What does
I mean,
Muriel
if they-
do? We can't cast spells or activate.
What does the exert do? Just gives a haste.
Gives it haste.
Yeah.
I'm gonna possibly respond. I don't know.
You probably should respond to that, otherwise we're gonna get
Do you have
silent.
response?
Travis has priority first.
Oh, fast priority.
Pratt's priority.
I don't have a good response for that. I mean, you
But
saw
you
it.
got something.
No, you saw it with Swan Song. I can't really do anything with that.
Oh, you probably got something else by now.
I wish.
That was like an hour ago.
I wish.
All right, Christian.
Um,
On you.
End it.
Arcane Denial.
What a hot card to see.
Stop countering shit, all of you.
Arcane Denial.
That's percentile.
Esper Sentinel trigger. Would you like to pay one?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I think I will.
Shit, boy. Man came ready to pay them tax.
Arcane Denial's in that deck.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Too bad counter spell. It's not meta drain goes bird. In fact.
crazy. That's fine. This gets counter.
Alright.
Sure. I will go to combat.
When does Winota's ability or trigger go off? On attacks?
When I declare my attackers.
Yeah. So when he says move to combat, now is the only time.
Right now.
Yeah, if he declares attackers, it's too late.
Okay, got it. Then I'd like to respond.
You cast one spell this turn.
Yeah.
Sure did.
I mean, if you got an Autora or something, that doesn't matter. But
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
You ain't got the channel ability or anything.
I am going to cycle Nimble
Oh.
Obstructionist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
no, you got to do that once the triggers are on the stack, though.
I just asked about that though. I just asked that exact thing.
Well-
When does the trigger go off?
When he declares attacks, that was my answer.
Yeah, when I
then
declare
everyone
attacks,
said it
the
has to be
triggers
right
go on the
now.
stack.
No, we said if you
Before-
want to respond before that, it's right
if you
now.
want to remove it before the triggers happen.
Yeah. If you want to respond to the
But
triggers.
that doesn't counter all of them, right?
I mean, you still got it. You still got it.
It counters one.
What a spicy Tivit list. Holy cow.
Whoever built this
Boy,
hot.
nimble obstructionist.
Yeah, that's a hot tag. God, that might need to be going. A Temna deck. I feel like that's a Temna card too, right? I have to write that down.
That's a Gavin S. Warden card.
God, that's hot. Could you imagine?
It's free in that deck. There's a lot more cards
He's got
like it.
Tivit.
He did leave Tibet up just for you.
You're going to turn into a divot.
You guys are just delaying the inevitable.
What's going where?
I don't think it's in that list, but there's that red creature that prevents damage can't be prevented. If you hit that here, you would kill me.
Screaming Nemesis? Is that the new one?
I declare attackers this
Sorry.
way. Hang on, let me say who they're going at
Mhm.
before we get too far here. Christian. 12 tramples coming at you.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to attack Winota, a 1/4 and a 3/3 Arcana Ewell. And then Esper Sentinel and Exuberant Shepherd, Folly Ophelia, Arcana Ewell, Travis.
Mm-hmm.
I will trigger Winota. There will
Now-
be 1, 2 Winota triggers. The Muriel is how I was gonna get more.
Dog trigger.
Dog trigger. Oh,
So if
sorry.
you don't do that, there is no Winota trigger.
Alright, on the Winota trigger, I'd like to respond. I'm gonna do the nipple obstructionist. Cycle it. To counter target ability. Target
Alright, so
Trigger.
one.
This is activated or triggered.
Yep.
activated or triggered abilities you don't control.
So I got 1.
Mm-hmm.
Can you block and
I'd be at 1 life, and then I'll lose the mana ball, I guess. Yeah.
Tooth and
You can
nail.
tap them as well, though, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a trigger ability. You can pay it on top of
Well, I'm gonna-
You live at 1,
I'm gonna resolve this trigger.
maybe.
12 minus 8 is 4.
Almost like
So
7,
like-
8, 9. Oh gosh, yeah. Such a dork.
What?
Like countering that
Right.
only helps.
Yeah, then forget it. Forget I did that because I miscounted this. I thought it was gonna be a 1. Yeah.
I guess that's the main reason why I attacked you with this. Is to just go ahead.
Did you guys draw off of Arcane Denial?
Oh no.
Wait,
It
no,
says
sorry,
it's
that
con-
is yeah, that was cast this turn.
What's it say?
It doesn't happen yet.
Next, yeah,
Oh.
on my upkeep, you'll draw a card.
Are we?
I'm just gonna take it.
You're just gonna die?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying to give me the win, but if you're gonna die anyway, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Or what do you think, Travis? You think you should?
Yeah, I think that's fine. That could be perceived as spike play.
I mean, the only thing I can do is I can flash in that
Yeah.
for 3.
If you were trying to play for a draw, maybe you push it there in the hopes that I can do something to force a draw on my turn, but
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out. Boys, time now, damn it. That one's good, but let's try and kill here.
I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give.
What are we on the Winota trigger?
Mm-hmm.
Does he die before the Winota trigger happens?
Travis, this one's coming at you.
Or that happens first?
You got protection that way.
That's fine. As this enters the battlefield, choose a number.
This one?
Non-creature spells.
Oh, Centaur, that's hot.
Yeah.
Converted mana cost equal to that number can't cast. I'm
Ugh.
gonna choose.
I'm out. I'm out of it. Tivit does not make a glue.
2.
Tivit hasn't made a glue in a while now.
Different have to get a clue in one.
We're good.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1.
Tivit doesn't have a glue. Unless.
I'm back at the bottom.
Really?
Because that, yeah, that's weird.
It's crazy, even if I get Alexios and choose to concede on my turn, my steps and phases still happen, and any mandatory actions also happen.
Archivist of Mark.
Is it a human?
It is a halfling cleric. Oh, it is a halfling cleric. It will be a failed find.
Okay.
I read human cleric like 6 times. I was even checking. That's it.
How much is coming at me?
4/4, 1/4, 3/3.
So
Winota, dude. It didn't matter what we did to it. Winota just
When
was
noted.
nasty.
Oh, I guess we're gonna move to player blocks.
Yeah. Travis declares no blockers.
Mm-hmm. What was the motivation for swinging at me?
This dies to Valley Flood Caller. This dies to Valley Flood Caller. Oh, I guess if I was removing Christian,
The
there wasn't-
damage all happens at the same time,
it
right?
wasn't really a
Christian
point
doesn't
of view.
die before me, right?
Mm-mm.
Because that one didn't matter.
Christian ain't technically dead yet.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You don't die until damage goes.
I concede. I'm dead. No, I'm just kidding. I'll die whenever I'm supposed to die.
That's the truth for everybody. Everybody gets a life.
This one was already.
No.
Freaking Tivit. Tivit's wild.
What's happening on
I
the
love all
screen?
those little deactivated
This is so
abilities.
awkward.
But I feel like some decks it just wouldn't matter. Like, see, now you can search up some cards. What do you got in your hand? No, that's right.
I'm trying to figure out if there's an out here, or I'm just going to one and then dying. Because I need this fetch before I die, but I have to block them to not die. I think I just have to block it out.
Four. Pass. That's all I got.
Draw 2 cards and upkeep.
I draw 2 cards.
I will crank this fetch.
This is exerted.
Quivering Catacombs. I'm gonna pay a black for demonic consultation.
Interesting. What is the out here?
Responses?
Huh. I don't know. Feel like I have to look at result.
I'm gonna name Jolly Balloon Man to pass.
I see what's occurring here.
Jolly Balloon Man, that's my deck.
Oh, there may be something that gets me out of this, but I don't have anything. No.
I'm just
There's
trying
no- I'm
to
just
attack
wasting
the
time.
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just.
Oh, I got Alexos.
Yeah, you
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
to
you
attack
got
with it.
Alexis. Yeah, that's what I forgot.
I was gonna say you can't have to do
Oh,
it.
you have the chain, right?
Now is
I
not
have
the
the chain
time
and
to be
I
wasting
have to burn the chain or not to lose
Now
the game.
is the time to be wasting it. You need to be wasting time.
But
Will, yeah. 13 trample coming at you.
yeah, obviously here's like the awkward part, right? So I cast the chain. You can't copy it or you just king make one of those.
Who is he?
Name
Yeah.
Overloaded Cyclonic
Yeah,
Rift.
I mean like you could, but it throws the game if you do.
Do it, man. 16 hours or a draw.
No,
Fucking do
because
it.
my one interaction is still Demcon for a Deadly Relic. So.
I mean so what you roll then you just roll like Eidolon and try to put something together.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Bruce will get Alexios. Or Bruce will just have
I mean, you could
damage on
bounce.
board to kill me.
Well,
don't have board clear.
Yeah, so you could bounce Elrod, but inactivate the One Ring, but that doesn't help you. Well,
I pitched a culling ritual at some point too before that rift went off, and I could have just culling ritual. Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Build it.
Non-creature spells with converted mana cost 2 can't be cast. Just as a reminder.
You did what demonic consultation is?
No,
No, it's just one.
Oh, I thought it was
I'll pass.
one.
you kept the dim dying, right?
Bruce, I think this might maybe could be one of your new CEDH decks.
I'm never playing this deck.
Really?
Like I can't play this with my friends unless I figure out a way to win consistently fast.
Yeah.
If I'm doing the stacks, like stacks out and then try to slam one really quick.
Oh my goodness.
We started this game at 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
Eidolon's an enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I'm just bad at magic.
Ain't no enchantment removal in there.
There's plenty of
I do
enchantment.
try to
removal.
keep the types visible. Sorry.
No, I just didn't think about it until I looked at the cards in my deck.
What you got?
Bing bong.
I'm gonna check. I'm looking at my deck list. Please hold. But I just want to see if I have it out here, or if we're just dead. Well, I mean, we're dead regardless, but like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you for 4 and you for 6. But like, you could have played a blocker though, Travis. 2 blockers. No, just 1.
Nope. One spell a turn, baby.
Oh, you cast 1 spell? What spell was it? You didn't cast a spell.
No, I didn't, but this is a tutor, this is a tutor. No.
10. It's silence. That's crazy. We just missed our window on a lot of those.
Yeah, I missed a number of windows that game. It was fine. It was a byproduct of this holiday we played, but
Alright, well I want a rematch.
You ain't getting one.
yeah, one more game.
Might as well right now, come on. Might as well.
I'm gonna head out.
I mean, we don't have to scream anymore. We're just chilling.
no, I think I'm just dead to beats.
Cody, is it cold outside, dude?
Oh no, I ain't been out there.
Come on, what man?
I could lie to you, I guess.
Give it to him, Sax man.
It's probably as cold as the average April 19th night in North Carolina. In the Piedmont region.
Good.
I think I'm just dead to window to beats.
What you got?
Because I don't think there's an out here. Well, there's an out I can't cast.
Bruce's beautiful playset of 9th edition Rampant Gross.
No rod. Yeah. I
What?
do that and I said, oh, no rod.
Yeah.
Winona, the king of CDH.
That's crazy. Like I had a couple decisions to make about. There was that one turn where I decided to kill your fish. I think that was a good decision. And then the turn where I killed his smothering tide. I think that was a good decision. Eventually, you guys ate through all your treasures, and I was able to replay the Maggots of the Moon.
You created a board state so much so that we had to rift, and that forced us to also lose our treasures.
I give it an out, but
I'm not gonna reveal my
It doesn't
hand
matter.
right now. You can see.
it's like the most
I'll still take my turn.
cancerous out ever.
I'll still take my turn if you would like.
Well, you're not dead yet, right?
No.
Not till it's your turn again. I mean, I can do this thing in your end stuff. I'm not. And
And mine and stuff.
so
It's your turn.
I know that's what I'm saying. I don't. I'm trying to.
I'm gonna kill him on my turn.
Yeah, I mean, my only out is to do it in his end stuff.
He won't have it.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But we already cast the chain of vapor, so like, oh no.
Game's over. Bruce won.
Yeah, we're doing.
That's
I'm gonna put the latest story into this.
yeah.
I'm so sad.
Oh,
I've
I
had-
figured
I've had-
you had a
I ha-
sculpted hand over there.
I have the whole breaker loop with the silence and the volt.
Mhm.
It just makes
16
infinite
hours.
mana.
Oh,